The Prisoner's Revenge. Sergeant Elias Varga awoke in darkness, his body aching from the electric restraints binding his wrists. The air smelled of antiseptic and something metallic alien. The last thing he remembered was the ambush on Town 9, his squad being cut down by those sleek, silver-skinned bastards, the VA Rothi. Now, he was in one of their interrogation cells. A door hissed open, revealing a towering VA Rothi officer, its four pupil-less eyes gleaming under the dim light. "Human," it rasped, voice like grinding glass. "You will tell us the location of your forward bases." Elias spat blood onto the polished floor. "Go to hell." The alien tilted its head, almost amused. Then it pressed a device to Elias' temple. Agony. White-hot pain seared through his nerves, his muscles locking rigid as his vision blurred. When it finally stopped, he was on the floor, gasping. "You are stubborn," the VA Rothi observed. "But we have time." Days passed. Or maybe weeks. Elias lost track. The interrogations blurred together electric shocks, neural probes, drugs that made him hallucinate. But he never broke. Then, one day, the VA Rothi made a mistake. They left him alone with the guard. The alien was young, inexperienced, its grip slack on the shock rod. Elias had been playing weak, letting them think he was broken. But when the guard turned its back, he struck. A single, brutal twist of his cuffs, improvised shiv in hand, and the alien crumpled, its throat slit with its own blade. Elias didn't hesitate. He took the guard's weapon, its uniform, and slipped into the corridors of the VA Rothi warship. What happened next would be whispered about in human barracks for years. Elias didn't just escape. He burned the ship from the inside. He sabotaged the reactor, rigged plasma conduits to explode, and released the human prisoners, hardened veterans who followed him without question. By the time the VA Rothi realized what was happening, it was too late. Elias stood on the bridge, surrounded by dead aliens, their commander trembling before him. "You tortured me for secrets," Elias said, voice eerily calm. "But you never asked about my real specialty." The commander's eyes widened. "What, are you?" Elias smiled. "Demolitions." He triggered the detonator. The VA Rothi warship tore itself apart in a fireball visible from 3 star systems. Elias Varga didn't just escape. He sent a message. And the VA Rothi would never forget it.